Hey Kevin, it's Cole Merriweather here. Today I'm going to show you about three main things you can do to get your website ranking a little bit better on Google and hopefully bring in some more business for you. Before we get into that though, just a little bit about myself. I'm obviously an SEO and web design specialist. Started out as a contractor, had a handyman business and a landscaping company. And decided I wanted to give back to that community. I love the contractors and the blue collar guys. Like I just said, that's where I started. So I know, all too well how hard and important it is to bring in those leads and get those clients. So with that, we're going to jump right in here. Obviously, this is your website here. I like the website. I mean, it's got a good theme to it, especially for pavement. I mean, black and yellow is perfect, obviously, because that's most pavement and paint combinations there. I like it a lot. I like that your pages you got here, your about us, the home services, all that kind of stuff is great. The first thing I would recommend to you is to get some more content right here on this homepage. By content, it just means words, text. Google likes to see at least 1,000 to 1,500 words, just right there on that homepage. And they also like to see about 1,000 words per service page. Now this page definitely has more content on it, which is good. It's got much more, wording, text, like I was saying. But what I would also recommend is you want a separate page for each one of your services here. So you want a page for asphalt maintenance, you want a page for crack filling, you want a page for parking lot hole repair, etc. And like I said, at least 1,000 words on each one of those pages, and obviously you want keyword-rich text on every single page you have on the website, not just the home page and the service pages. One other little thing you can do that actually matters is these pictures you have on here. I'm just going to check this. I haven't checked this yet. I'm pretty much going through this live to show you. But what you can do is you can save your pictures actually as keywords. So I don't know, this one could be Eastern North Carolina asphalt maintenance. You save your picture as that. It does make a difference. Google does pay attention to that. And so that's really just on the kind of the front end, what the customers are actually going to see. Now what I want to also want to show you here is I'm going to steal, actually I'm going to go back to your homepage first. And I'm going to steal this URL right here, and I'm going to plug it into this program called Ahrefs. Now this is the program I use every single day to not just do these audits, but basically to check on our customers' websites and see how they're doing, see how they're performing, see where we need to improve, everything like that. Basically, what this website or this program, I should say, tells me is how your website is doing in terms of traffic. It tells me how many people are clicking on your website, what keywords you're using, what backlinks you're using, and your score on Google. And these two scores right here, this UR and this DR score, are basically the two things that you want your website to be very high in. You want them to be about even. This UR score is basically just how powerful Google sees your website as. Excuse me. And this DR score here basically is how trustworthy Google sees your website as. Making sure it's not, filled with viruses and things like that. And to get those scores up, obviously you want to have good keywords and you want to have good quality backlinks. Obviously this is showing me you don't have any backlinks, you don't have a score here. It's okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's easy to fix. And you're only using 2 keywords, but it's going to tell me not just that how many you're using, but I can also go in and see which keywords you are using, which, these two are really good. But you definitely need more keywords on the website. You definitely got to go in and get those backlinks. If you're doing this yourself or if you're having, a company do it, you definitely want to make sure they get you backlinks and good quality backlinks. So you want backlinks that are relevant to your business. You don't want links from like Pizza Hut because you guys don't have anything to do with making pizzas. And so that's your website. Now what I want to show you now is kind of give you a comparison to one of your competitors in your area. So since you're Eastern North Carolina, it's pretty broad, but that's okay. So So I haven't looked at any of these yet, so I'm just going to pick one and go with it. So let's just do Carolina Pavement. All right, so right off the bat, you can tell this website's got not a lot more content than your homepage, but definitely has more. Let's see, they got a separate page for each one of their services, like I was saying earlier. Let's take a peek at crack sealing. Okay, well, this page doesn't have as much content. I mean, they could do use the same advice, adding more content onto their website. They're ranking on Google, and it's probably because of at least on the front end, because they just have more pages than you. Content is king in the online world as far as getting in front of your customers over your competitors. So they just have more content on their website overall. See this especially right here. That's good. I mean, still not a lot of words, but it's more than you have. What I'm gonna say is really driving their website is the back end. Which I'm gonna do the same thing. Steal that URL, plug it right into Ahrefs. Let's see how they're doing. Okay, so yep, right there. They're not doing a whole lot better, to be honest, but they are doing better. They have this backlinks, they have a score on Google, at least a UR score, which is good. And if this will load, we'll take a look at their keywords. There we go. Yep, see there you go. We got 71 keywords. You're getting about 43 clicks a month, and Ahrefs thinks the website's value is about $250 a month. This isn't an exact number. It's more like an estimate just based on how much traffic they're getting. Let's just take a peek at their keywords again. I can do this for anybody. So here's some of the keywords they're using. And they got some good ones in there. But this is super easy to beat. That's the best thing about this program is I can look at all your competitors, see what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and basically take that information and build your website in a way that's going to beat everything that they're doing. That's what a lot of SEO companies don't do. They don't do the research like this to see what backlinks and keywords and everything like that the competitors are using to be able to get your website ahead of theirs and get you in front of the customer instead of these guys. So yeah, I mean, that's basically the three things you want to do. If you want to get more content on your website, more text, more keyword rich text, obviously you want to get more keywords going in there, and then you want to get those backlinks. I mean, the backlinks is really what is one of the biggest things that helps get you ranked. So with that, I'm going to jump out of here. If you have any questions or think of anything else that I can help you with, give me a call. My number is 304-992-5644. I'd love to talk to you. Thanks.